So this US oil analysis for Wednesday, the 20th of June. Now let's just have a look at prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we had price coming towards this 200 period average in counter resistance. We did see prices return towards that 64.75. We did trade slightly below the 64.75, all the way beyond 64.15 towards the 64.40s, from which we have seen the bullish buy side momentum take us back up towards that 65.60. Had a brief pullback, almost a perfect test of that 64.75, and do appear to have the bullish momentum return to the market. So if we continue to hold above 64.75, looking for a test of 65.60, as well as the 200 and 400 period moving averages in between the 65.60 and that 66 level. If we successfully break from there, we then look for prices return towards that 66.71, an area where we pretty much the 66.71 we broke down before we did see this strong breakdown in prices. We did see a strong breakdown from in and around that 66.71. So again, we'll look to see if we encounter resistance at that level. Now, if we don't hold support in around the 64.75, possibly looking for a move down towards that 63.76. And if we were to head beyond the 63.76 to the downside, if we're unable to find support at the 63.76, the very next level of note here on the chart is all the way down at 63.05 here on the 63.05 here on the US oil. What we'll do now is we'll have a brief look here at the daily chart. So we're just going to have a look here at the daily chart. So here on the daily chart, we get the scale on here correct. We can see that we've had a sell-off, brief pullback, sell-off, further pullback here. We've had another sell-off, had a bullish move, and we've had some sell-side momentum come into the market. So the market's starting to get a bit choppy here. So we'll look to see whether we do have that follow-through in alignment with the most recent trend to the downside, back down for a test in around that 63.76, or whether we can continue to see a bit of a recovery here to the upside on the US oil. Overall, the most recent trend has been slightly to the downside, but due to the frequency of retracements, we possibly might see a turnaround here to the upside. We might see the decline that we have seen in the US oil slow down somewhat. We might get choppy price action, but for now, in light of the most recent trend and how the price has developed over the past couple of days, it does appear that we are poised for further sell side momentum, especially if we do break beyond the previous support mentioned earlier. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US oil analysis. Thanks for watching.